Thank you for joining us at xm.com for today's market comment by Harlambos Bisuros. I'm Maria Pachurdes. The US dollar pulled back against all but one of its major peers on Wednesday, as traders may have decided to consolidate gains after Tuesday's hotter-than-expected US inflation data and ahead of today's retail sales report. What may have prompted investors to lock some CPI-related gains may have been comments by Chicago Fed President Austin Goolsbee, who said that the Fed's path will stay on track even if inflation runs a bit hotter than expected in the coming months, adding that the central bank should be careful of not waiting too long before it cuts interest rates. That said, the market did not add to its rate cut bets after Goolsbee's remarks. This suggests that following the latest upbeat economic data, investors may be more willing to adjust their path upwards rather than downwards from here onwards. With that in mind, they may pay extra attention to today's U.S. retail sales for January. The only currency that the dollar did not lose ground against was the British pound, which suffered after yesterday's CPI numbers revealed that inflation in the UK did not accelerate as was anticipated. Sterling continued drifting south today after the preliminary GDP data revealed that the UK economy has fallen into technical recession. Market participants brought forth their rate cut bets, raising the probability for the BOE to start cutting rates in June to 70% from 50%. The yen gained some ground even after Japan's GDP data revealed that this nation has also slipped into recession. What makes the release even more interesting is that the unexpected contraction in Q4 saw Japan losing its status as the world's third largest economy to Germany. Yet yen traders are likely considering the upcoming spring wage negotiations, the BOJ's policy communication, and the finance ministry's stance on the yen as more important. Following the latest intervention warnings by Japan's top currency diplomat Kanda and Finance Minister Suzuki, traders may have been reluctant to sell the yen. That said, a stronger dollar could still push the dollar-yen pair higher and thereby increase the chances of actual action by Japanese authorities. The pullback in the dollar was accompanied by a slide in Treasury yields, which helped U.S. equities close in the green. The Nasdaq was the main gainer, as ride-hailing platforms Uber and Lyft skyrocketed, while Nvidia passed Alphabet as Wall Street's third most valuable company. Oil prices pulled back yesterday after the Energy Information Administration said that U.S. crude inventories jumped by 12 million barrels, while surpassing the 2.6 billion barrel rise expected by analysts polled by Reuters. Thanks for watching today's market comment here at xm.com.